A forgotten feature inside of CS2 is this map guide tool that Valve added when they added Train to the map pool, which was pretty neat, but it felt a little underwhelming and maybe needed some help from the community. Well, in yesterday's short, I showed you how to rush B like Donk here on Dust 2, and I used the map guide tool, but I had downloaded something from the community workshop that adds onto the map guide tool. So to do this, you just have to go to the Steam workshop, and the one that I was using was this one here by Zame and Easy Death, and you just have to subscribe to it. So I'm just going to use this one again as my example. And then once that's downloaded, you may need to restart your CS2, but if you just head into the practice tab and select which map you want to practice on, and then toggle this use map guide here, and you can then select which map guide you want to use. Now, Zame and Easy Death have only made a Dust 2 one. I'm confident that there are other creators who have done this already. And then once you're loaded in, it kind of looks like YPRAC did back on CSGO, and a lot of the lineups work the same as they did on YPRAC. So you can see, like, this is what it looked like on YPRAC before you learned how to throw these. Oh, that was not where that was supposed to go. So as I was trying to say before I completely messed up that smoke, it works a lot like YPRAC did on CSGO. So it shows you where to stand and where to aim and what type of throw it is, like a standing throw, a W jump throw, a jump throw. I think you get the point. So for example, if I'm a new player and I want to learn how to smoke mid to B, I can come over here and read crouch, left click, jump, split B smoke. So I'm going to come stand in this spot, crouch down like it told me to, and aim where it tells me to, and I'm going to do that jump throw. And then you have your mid to B smoke. A map like this kind of defeats the purpose of a channel like mine, but not every new nade is going to be on here. So for example, last week I showed you how to do the Molody flash, where you come over here and aim at the bottom of this little point and do a left click jump throw. And this flash flashes both the players on the B side and the players in CT. But the map does show you a lot of the basic utility you're going to need while playing Dust 2. And like I kind of already said, there are a ton of these already. You just have to search guide on the community workshop. And like, for example, here, there's this one made by Matt that is 30 Mirage smokes that you can download and use. Actually, here, I'll load up this Mirage one because I'm now interested in what it is, and I'm going to take a little peek at it. Oh, okay. Well, this one's not as useful because it doesn't have the insta-smoke lineups, but I mean, it still shows you a lot of the basic smokes. I'm not sure. Is this one the new one? Nope. This is... Okay. So like I said earlier, some of these aren't going to have the new nades because this one, I don't know if they fixed this. Let's actually test it live. Did they fix the smoke? Nope, it didn't. Missed it. Or it missed. I didn't miss it. It missed. Yeah, so they don't have... Some of these maps don't have the newest nades because this one isn't actually the right lineup. You just need to aim here instead because that one will hit. And like I said, a lot of these guys aren't going to have the newest meta utility, so relying on these maps isn't always going to help you, but they're a great tool for beginners or intermediate players and want to learn a lot of the basic utility on these maps. And trust me, these are a great tool. I used them a lot when I first started playing CSGO.